Hey, this is Nick with Ridepanda. Today we're going to talk about how to ride in the rain. A few raindrops aren't a big deal if you're comfortable, and the way to stay comfortable is to stay warm. And the way to stay warm is by choosing the right gear. And to help me with that, there we go. This mannequin's going to help me demonstrate. It's missing something. There we go. Now it's a Ridepanda video. Let's talk about gear. Let's start with the base layer. Think wool or synthetics, like an exercise shirt. Ta-da! An exercise shirt will help keep the sweat off your body. That'll keep you a little bit warmer. It's an ideal starting point for your weather gear. Depending on how cold it is, I'll wear mid-layer. Ta-da! If it's not too cold, I'll wear a light jacket or maybe a flannel. If it's a little colder, I'll probably wear a fleece. Generally, you want to avoid cotton because when it gets wet, it'll stay wet and it actually loses some of its insulating properties. You want to think wool, synthetics, fleece. Another thing to consider is that you will warm up when you're on that bike. You might want to dress a little bit cooler and warm up when you're on your way. Finally, you want a breathable, waterproof jacket. Try to get one in visible colors, something like this red or like a high-vis yellow or orange. If the one that you have is like a black or a navy blue, think about getting some extra reflective or bright elements to put on top of that so that the cars will see you at night. But you're gonna definitely need a raincoat. Next up is gloves. Oh, they don't fit. Ideally, you want to get something that's made out of neoprene or Gore-Tex with a little bit of insulation. Again, avoid cotton gloves because those are not going to keep your fingers warm, but gloves are a must-have for that rainy commute. Next, let's talk about pants. A lot of times I'll just wear my normal work pants. In general, there's actually a lot of great pants options that'll work for the office, that'll also work for the bike. You know, something that's comfortable, something that's stretchy, and maybe something that's sort of athletic or moisture wicking. There's a lot of great options out there that can fit both of those roles. Next, we got some waterproof pants or rain pants. Ta-da, it's a shell layer for your pants. What more could you ask for? The beautiful thing about rain pants is that they will have zips that will go up the pant leg so that you don't have to take your shoes off to be able to put these on, so you can throw them right up over your shoes and your pants. An extra tip that I love is that a lot of times these will pack down really small. I keep a pair of these in my bike bag at all times because you don't want to get caught without rain pants when the downpour happens. So great just to have these handy wherever you go. Next, let's talk feet protection. Let's make sure you can see that. Get a little closer. You have a couple of options when it comes to feet protection. You could go with some shoe covers, and these just slip over your regular shoes and provide some waterproof protection. Alternatively, you know, a Chelsea boot or a Duck boot or some kind of waterproof boot will do really well as well. And on that topic, wool socks are a must, no cotton. Come on down. All right, next. There's nothing worse than the rain hitting your eyes. That's why I think some eye protection is a really important part of rain commuting. And that's some of the most important gear to put on your body, but let's talk about some gear that you want to put on your bike. Sorry, bud, we're done. Let's get to the bike gear. Fenders are a must-have for your wet weather commute. They keep the water from the wheels from getting onto you. Many Ridepanda bikes already have fenders pre-installed. If yours doesn't, check the link in the description to find out what you need to do to get fenders onto your bike. A front and a rear light are super important for a rainy commute. Again, a lot of Ridepanda bikes already come with them pre-installed. If yours doesn't, consider picking up some USB rechargeable lights that just clip right onto the bike. They're super easy to install and are really important for safety. When it comes to carrying your stuff to work on your bike, one of my favorite investments that I ever made was a waterproof pannier bag. The peace of mind of knowing that my electronics are never going to get wet in a properly waterproof bag was well worth the sticker price. Alternatively, you can use a water-resistant backpack and take a few extra precautions. You can even just get a trash bag and put all of your electronics and sensitive items in the trash bag in your backpack as an extra layer of protection. And the last piece of gear that we're going to talk about today is a wet chain lube and a rag. Wet weather conditions can do a number on your drivetrain, brings up a lot of muck and grit, which can wear it down over time. Consider getting some wet weather chain lube and giving that thing a wipe down with a rag at least once a week. Well, that about covers all the essential gear we think you need for a great rainy day commute. Did we miss something you think's essential? Let us know in the comments below. But until then, from me and the Pandakin, bye. Wait, goodbye.